Hey Aries, how are you doing? This reading is for Aries for the week of July the 7th to the 13th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Aries? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Five of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming towards you? The King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What you are focused on is the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your outcome is the Nine of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Aries, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Five of Wands, and the fives in the tarot signifies change. Something's got to change, something's got to give, and in order for there to be change, you could be changing your direction or changing your focus. There also could be somebody who is quite combative, or somebody is competing with you. That could be competing for your time, money, energy. You know, what's coming towards you is the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is Kingpin. It is also an entrepreneur, a business owner, you know, somebody who has it made in the shade, very abundant and generous offering. Or there is something about a clash and an ego. So your egos are clashing. It's like a agree to disagree. Or there is somebody around you who's stirring the shish pot. Knight of Swords can be, yes, straightforward communication. It is also looking for truth, or this is a truth teller. I'm also getting something about the need for speed. If you rush a step, you're going to miss a step. That's a fast-moving energy. It is also quite intense. This could be an intense situation, or there is something about finding a nice balance, like ground your energy. What is this Five of Wands? Because in your blocked and challenged position is the Eight of Wands, which is the arrows of love, communication, high velocity, high vitality, or some kind of news. Maybe that this is something you're getting off your chest, or a person at a distance. Something about distancing yourself. And the Nine of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And you know, the Nine of Wands is protecting something that you have created. This could also be some kind of internal insecurities or something rumbling in the tummy, like something rumbling in your gut. I'm also getting something about boundaries, placing boundaries with this drama and conflict. It's like you don't want to look at it. I'm also getting what you resist persists. It is also an energy of burnout. So if you're feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, you're taking action. But if you're feeling burnt out, it's kind of like listen to your body, listen to your gut feelings. Or there is an energy of I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of where I live. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of this person always coming at me, clash of egos, agree to disagree. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of things not moving, things not going. Or there is something about the insecurity, like a deep-rooted insecurity is what's holding you back, or somebody here wants to take you off your focus. King of Pentacles is about generosity. It is also about having it made in the shade. I'm also getting something about materialism or materialistic, or this could be a commitment, job situation. Maybe you make good money there, but you're finding that it's burning you out and causing competition, or somebody's competing for your energy, and that's something you're creating a block, like protecting yourself. What is this King of Pentacles? I always pay attention to the opportunist versus the investor as well. Like somebody having their cake and eating it too. And the Tower. Wow. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. And the Tower is about upheaval. Yes, it also can be clarity or communication. There is something about being in the spotlight. Okay, let's just get another card before I speak. Because this is some kind of incoming communication. Or some kind of change here. Transition in some kind of job situation. Maybe you make really good money, but you can't stand the job. It's burning you out. But there is something like that you're hoping for, wishing of, desiring. I'm also getting somebody who overeats, overspends, overindulges. And, you know, when the Tower comes in, it's like a wake-up call or an awakening. Some kind of news. Fast-paced, fast energy. It is also impulsive and intense, or somebody trying to push or force some kind of situation to happen. If you get somebody coming in and trying to push or force you into some kind of contract or situation, or you're trying to push or force, you know, divine timing or something here, it's going to backfire. Something backfires. What is this Knight of Swords? This person, sharp words, sharp tongue. And the Ten of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You could be dealing with a Sag. Because 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands, and 10 of Wands is Sagittarian energy. This is Gemini, Taurus energy. But I'm also getting some kind of heavy incoming communication. Or stay on task and laser focus. This situation, whatever going on, needing a boundary here, Aries. And don't get involved. Like, not my circus, not my monkeys. 10 of Wands is also carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Or there is something that you need to get in writing, heavy writing. Heavy reading and writing. But it is a little bit venomous. Like, this is spewing venom, heavy venom. But I'm also getting something about closed mouths don't get fed. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. This is about delegating or off duty some kind of task or responsibility. So something about task, reprioritizing tasks. So I would write down bullet points on what you need to get done. Don't procrastinate on it, because I feel like then you're going to be in some kind of big rush or a big hurry. But this is also, you know, frustration and one-sided situation. Or feeling like you're carrying a lot of weight. What is this 8 of Wands? It's news, it's high velocity, it's high vitality, but I'm getting something is pulling you down. Or trying to pull you back. What is this? You know, you could be dealing with somebody who's smug, self-centered, self-righteous, only gives you the time of day when they feel like giving you the time of day. Something about materialism or materialistic. Or changes in your commitment here. Job situation. And the 3 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And you know, the 3 of Cups is about socialization. Or maybe somebody you were dating at a distance. 3 of Cups is also mother. Not communicating with the mother here. Queen of Cups, or sorry, 3 of Cups is also too much partying. Somebody is a partier. Or maybe that this is something that you're realizing. Where I need to stay grounded. I can't be impulsive here. And talking, somebody's words, like just talking all the time, is draining you. Or you need to heavy communicate something and get this off your chest. And it does create some kind of tower moment. But if you don't, what you resist persists. It's clash of the egos. I'm also getting some kind of third-party interference. What is this Nine of Cups? Yeah, indulgence, but it can also be creating your own emotional happiness. And what brings me joy, happiness, fulfillment. Or you have somebody who is smug, self-centered, self-righteous. This person is focused on work, money. Status. Somebody here has status. And the Two of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Two of Pentacles is pros and cons to his situation. Write down the pros, write down the cons. I'm also getting something about the multitasking. So the multitasking, going here, going there, and going everywhere, you can easily drop the ball and miss a step because your body's over here, your body's over there. You're doing too much, spinning too many plates. So needing to find time here, Aries, of socialization. Like you don't have time for it because you're so focused on money or something here, or somebody here around you. I'm also getting something about a workaholic. So this is my all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy, and it's stealing your happiness or joy, just fun in the sun, whatever. This is also mixed feelings, mixed emotions, or somebody needs liquid courage to talk to you. What is this Five of Wands and Nine of Wands? A boundary to drama. Or somebody wants to compete for, like, fight for your attention. And the Ten of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This could be a fallout with a Gemini, possibly a Taurus. Yeah, like heavy purge communication. Ten of Swords is deuces. This is an impasse. This is a dead end. It is also betrayal and defeat. Feeling burnt out from a situation or a person or a clash of egos. It means you want to be right and this person wants to be right. What is this King of Pentacles and Tower? This can be like some kind of ending to job position or a commitment, connection, whatever this is. Dating socially, somebody here. So somebody's a social partier, a social butterfly. And the Nine of Cups. Wow, that's beautiful energy. And the Nine of Cups is wishes granted, wish fulfillment, a dream come true, getting a dream job. Or this can also be something about creating your own emotional happiness. Once you can create your own emotional happiness here, Aries, you are untouchable. And I mean in a good way. Or there is something very generous, very supportive. I'm also getting somebody who overspends, overeats, overindulges. This person could also be a love bomber. Smug, self-centered, self-righteous. Because this person has money, they think that they can talk to you in a certain way. Or what you're hoping for, wishing of, and dreaming of is becoming your own entrepreneur, but also creating your own emotional happiness. Also getting that liquid courage, like the courage to come and talk to you, or to face your true north. You have to come face to face with this person. Okay, what is this Knight of Swords? Heavy communication or one-sided situations must go. Wow, and the Wheel of Fortune. Something coming in abruptly and by surprise here, but it's karmic. So this could also be something about a situation. What goes around comes back around to you. But I'm also getting expect the unexpected. And this is fast-paced, fast movement. Or heavy communication bomb coming in. Shocking. It just feels like shocking the soul open. the Hierophant. And this says rescue station on it. It's almost like luck goes in your favor if you take some kind of heavy communication, or there is something about delegating or off duty, some kind of task or responsibility. Like this could also just be somebody you're communicating with and can you pick my kids up from school because it's got the wheels? Or somebody here trying to pull you back into a scenario. And I got that in another reading. This person pulls you back, but you already know it's heavy, or you can be propelled forward to what makes me actually happy here. I'm also getting somebody who is a workaholic or a love bomber boozer. Because they have money, they can talk to you the way that they feel like talking to you. It's like, I'm not sure. What is this? Eight of Wands? Eight of Wands is, you know, passion, creativity, desire, attraction. But this is like a loss of passion, a loss of desire, a loss of, you know, inspiration, a loss of momentum. Somebody has lost their... That can also be like a friend or a foe, again. So social, somebody who you used to socialize with or party with. Yeah, again, it's changing something here. And I like this leopard onesie that this Wheel of Fortune. And the Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And you know, the Knight of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position, when I get the Knight of Pentacles up in the upright, that is somebody diligent, hardworking, crossing their T's, dotting their I's, very, very thorough, or somebody who is very meticulous. Your right-hand man, your right-hand woman. In the blocked and challenged position, this person here is undependable, insincere, and lying to you. I'm also getting something about a crash. So don't drive fast because there is somebody hitting like a telephone pole. And I'm also getting everything opposite of what this is. Like somebody who, you know, is loyal, or this is also like perfectionism. Perfectionism is actually slowing you down, or this person wants things to be perfect when perfect doesn't exist. You were cautious about this in the first place, or this person also very cautious? Throw caution to the wind. Because see how it's like hitting a telephone pole? Also, speeding ticket. Watch out. You could get like a heavy fine or parking ticket. What is this? Nine of Cups and Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you thought somebody was loyal or diligent, or, you know, your right-hand man. Somebody at a distance. Or this could also be like a mother who's passed on. It's in the blocked and challenged position. It's like having a hard time receiving messages. Nine of Cups and Two of Pentacles. Somebody's also finances are up in the air. Maybe this is some kind of car situation, like fender bender as well. Like there's some kind of heavy dispute over it. What is this? Two of Pentacles and the World. Wow. Major Arcana 4, the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. Same thing with the Wheel of Fortune. This is also father. Because the Two of Pentacles and the World, that's Saturn energy. So somebody who is, you know, a heavy boozer, or somebody who overspends, overeats, overdrinks. This is ending. But this is also here, Aries, karma and karma. There's something karmic about a tie here that you need to not give to. And this person could be at a distance, or they drag their feet on purpose. Something's been dragging on, but you're not going to drag this out anymore because you're sick and tired of it. Somebody here not making the cut. But I'm also getting something about Completion and closure. What you want is emotional happiness and satisfaction, but finding a nice balance between your work life and play life. That's also promoting yourself or putting yourself on a platform. Expressing your truth on some kind of platform here of your experience. And it's going to take vulnerability of you. And with that World card, it is also about the completion and closure. But to stay 2 feet on the ground, or something happening at a distance. Creating distance here. Let's get some of these cards. The Critic. Movie show critic. Can be picky. Highlights faults in others. Can project own inner anger. Able to see both sides of issues. Evaluates and analyzes data. That could also be the Knight of Pentacles. Like your inner critic holding you back from doing something that you want. Or you need to get something in writing. Like there's heavy writing, heavy reading. Heavy reading and writing. Or you do have a friend or somebody who maybe you had an interaction with, something social. I'm also getting somebody who's like social anxiety, the hippie, lives to the beat of their heart, unconventional beliefs, into peace, love, and light, laid back style, maybe hard to pin down, love for retro era. The Professional works at a large company, climbing the ladder, works a 9-to-5 job, well-trained at profession, business-minded, pressure to compete right there. The Ghoster. Avoids serious topics, has inconsistent relationships, lacks courage, runs from deep feelings, may act awkward or weird, avoidant attachment. So moving away from the Ghoster as well, like deuces, I'm out of here. Like I'm not even going to compete with this. I'm just going to put a block boundary. The Achiever excels at everything, sets high standards for self, can be a workaholic, wins at contests and prizes right here. And you might be shocked. So you might be entering something and there's heavy communication coming in about winning something or winning maybe the game of life. Yes, but it could also be, you know, maybe you have been putting your resume out there everywhere and hearing back from this King of Pentacles. Something you're wishing and hoping for, and I feel like it's going to come in, but there's also something leaving, moving. Wins a contest at prizes, always comes in first, prone to high stress. Oh, written in the stars. Also, if there was like a Pisces who was juggling you or made you an option, I feel like you're cutting through that as well. I prefer to keep our relationship private. It's always nice to hear from you. So this is about the news or communication. It could be a friend, but I don't know if you trust this person or you've had trust issues, or there's something about a car incident, or they were moving slower than molasses, or maybe they were picky. They didn't think that. I'm just getting somebody picky as well. Let me be there for you, the Professional. So somebody who is in a high-ranking position or a professional. You know, King of Pentacles is somebody who crunches the numbers, or good with finances, good with money. I love the way you transmute any energy and make it your own. The ghoster. So transmuting, it's transmute, change, the alchemy of it. Coming to an understanding. Yeah, coming to an understanding. And I wouldn't revisit anybody who has ghosted you or made you an option, because I feel like you're going to get what it is that you want, and it comes in either when you're having a really good time or you're just filling up your own cup of love. This person could also be different culture, different race, different face, especially with the World card. This person could be a father. Carriage. A journey, either physical or mental. Target. A goal-orientated person. Yeah, King of Pentacles is very goal-orientated. Like, you are also a high achiever here, Aries. Bringing value to the world. You have heavy information that you need to express. Ram. A stubborn, aggressive person. Yeah, you're not hanging with that person. And what's the point? And you know, Aries, no offense to you. Hey, I'm an Aries rising, so I get it. I want to be right. I don't care. Sometimes I'm just stubborn in my own ways. Like, this is how it has to go, and I get it. But sometimes you're in your own way. Or you are dealing with a stubborn, aggressive person. This person is heavily aggressive. It almost feels like one day this person's fine, and the next day they say things and it's intense, and you're like, I don't know how to answer this question. Like, that's how it feels. Club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Yeah. But don't take the bait. Even if this person tries to push or force you to doing something, like, I'll pay you triple if you just do it. And then it says fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Dolphin. Oh, I love that. Financial gains usually coming from something you did in the past. And it's coming in. There's like some kind of heavy communication or heavy reciprocity is what I'm getting. And it's good. Like, it's shocking you here. Or like there's a financial increase. So you've already done the work and there's something coming in, but there also at the same time, there's an ending in some kind of circumstance, situation, somebody you were dating. Maybe you couldn't trust this person, or this person was dragging their feet. Where you wanted to go fast, this person was taking things like extra slow. Because something about a perfect or perfectionism, or maybe you imagine marrying this person. I'm not too sure. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you, Aries. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.